Hello and welcome back to the Movie Attic. I'm Mike, and as I've said a million times, this is the Attic where I discuss and review movies, DVDs, Blu-rays, and 4Ks for all the nice people out there in YouTube land. To wash the awful taste out of everybody's mouth in my last video, the crazy video, I have another haul video, which, if you know how this works, every month I go over the Criterion, Vinegar Syndrome, and Deaf Crocodile titles that I picked up, and then I do another one with everything else I picked up. So this is the Deaf Crocodile one, and Vinegar Syndrome and Criterion. So I guess I'll start with the Criterion, the only one Criterion that I picked up in the month of February, and that is the 4K of Playtime. Don't know how visible that is with the white, but I've said a few times there's a couple channels that I watch that are ones I watch for Criterion releases. I saw that this was coming out, watched some trailers, and I thought, yeah, this looks like something that might be up my alley. It's got the 4K disc and the Blu-ray disc, of course, and inside artwork. Comes with a very small book, which I believe it's a fold-out deal. Yep, with all the vital information that, of course, you're craving. This was a previous release, evidently, because it's a spine number that's reasonably low. I actually watched this movie. It's probably not for everybody because most people, or not most people, but some people would probably say it's boring. I thought it looked just excellent. I saw, like I said, I watched a trailer for it on YouTube, and I thought, wow, that looks really good on YouTube. I can only imagine what it'll look like on the TV. And yeah, that's the only Criterion one I picked up for February. I guess next I'll go with Vinegar Syndrome, which I only picked up 2 titles. The first one is an animated feature, The Glass Worker. Like I say, every month at the beginning of the month, I check out Vinegar Syndrome because certain titles, that limited edition slipcover sells out very quickly, and that's what happened here. This was gone within a day. So I did get that before it sold out. And I did watch this movie as well. It's got inside artwork, just a Blu-ray disc. This also is a movie that's probably not for everybody. It seemed almost like it was a love story, which it is, but it's centered around a war, and so it doesn't shy away from the horrors of war. And it's not a Disney movie, so it doesn't quite have a Disney ending. It is in English, but it was originally in a different language, which is not available on here, and I wish it would have been, because me and my wife watch foreign movies, mainly like Japanese anime. We usually like those in the original language, and we read the subtitles. And my wife even said, was this supposed to be in another language? Things don't seem quite, the way they should be. And then I looked it up, and yep, it was supposed to be in a foreign language, or it was originally, and then it was dubbed into English. So that's that release. And the last Vinegar Syndrome release that I picked up was Shanghai Blues. Like I say, at the beginning of every month, I go through their stuff and see what, and that's the limited slipcover, and see what, speaks to me, watch the trailers if they're available, and look up information on them. This is a 4K, obviously. Also comes with a Blu-ray. But this was kind of billed as a almost like a romantic type, like comedy from the 50s in America. So, and when I watched the trailer, it struck me as it might be pretty funny. It's got I don't know what you call this. Well, I guess you'd call it a book, but not a very big one. It's not real thin, but it's not even remotely thick. So, but I haven't watched that one yet. So that's that movie. I don't know if I showed the back or not. That's how professional this channel is. And last but not least, like I said in my last haul video, Deaf Crocodile started really pumping out the movies after, they had some shipping problems. So these were ordered, I think, back in December. And I just got them days after I shot my last video haul from Deaf Crocodile, so they didn't get included in that. But the first one, and these always come with a giant J card, or capital J card as I call them. This is White Son of the Desert. This also seems to be a like a war movie. And from what I read on the back, seems like it's kind of like the old, inspired by the old spaghetti westerns, if you know what those are. Comes with a single Blu-ray disc, has inside artwork, which I guess I could show off. I hate to make these videos too long, because I know how not everybody has stuff they can take while watching these episodes that'll settle their stomach. And if you know anything about these deluxe edition Deaf Crocodile boxes, pretty thick. Always comes with a nice thick book with, I assume, what's all the crucial information pertinent to the film. And I haven't watched that one yet. And last but not least, and I'll let you, the viewing audience, pronounce that one, because I'm like a 12-year-old kid generally. It also has the giant J card, capital J card. Has cool artwork on the back. This is also a deluxe edition. And this particular one, this had I finally joined their membership this past cycle. So originally this was supposed to be written in red for members only, if you wanted the members only edition. But they explained to me, because of a mix-up, it was the red ones that were printed more of, and then the ones with the white are actually the limited version of it. And of course, it's got that, and there's all whatever, if you can see any of that. This was said to be like a noir and like a paranoid thriller plus a little sci-fi. So I thought, I'll give it a try. It's a 4K with a Blu-ray, also with inside artwork. And of course, the nice thick booklet, which nobody will be able to read. Well, generally, when I'm doing a lot of reading, it's usually the pictures or the pages that have the least amount of words on them. So, that's everything I picked up in the month of February from Deaf Crocodile, Vinegar Syndrome, and Criterion. Of course, there's nothing to rate, and let me know down in the comments section what you picked up in February from any of these or just in general. Obviously, Deaf Crocodile only had 2 releases, only has 1 or 2 releases every month, so there's never going to be more than a couple movies to show off from them. Vinegar Syndrome, you could have 30 movies if you got everything that come out, for the month. So, I guess until next time, when I will probably be doing the best of the rest of what else I got in February. So until then, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.